Let me ask you a quick question. Do you find yourself spending more time trying to explain people your dream, your vision, and what you want to do rather than out there actually doing it? Go ahead, leave me a comment right now. Click, type in yes or no. Yes if you just spend too much time explaining it to people, trying to get them to buy into your vision. Even if it's your family, your loved ones, your kids, your cousins, your friends. Type in yes if it's a yes. Type in no if it's a no. Let me tell you something. I want you to start challenging yourself to stop talking and start doing. Let me tell you what's going on in my life. See, I don't got time. I do not have time to explain to people my vision, what I want to do, why I'm doing what I want to do, because my brain, it functions here. My vision, when you are tapped into your vision, it's like being able to see things that others can't see. Right? So how can you describe something that they can't fathom, they can't see, and usually they don't even care about, right? So when you try to convince a friend of yours who's not in your industry, not in your space, doesn't think like you, try to convince them that your dream's a good one when they don't understand it. It's a waste of time, and what will you get out of it? Tell me. You know what? Actually, I want you to leave me a comment below, and I just want you to type in, I'll stop now. Just type in, I'll stop now. The reason is because we're trying to get this external validation from people for nothing other than our own, kind of insecurity. So we spend so much time battling with people that it doesn't even matter whether they buy into your dream or not. We just battle them. We defend ourselves. We give them stats and reasons and show them all the reasons we're right. When in the end, what's the best case scenario you get, even if they agree with you? Nothing. They can't help you for the most part. They just agree with you. They make you feel better about yourself. I don't got time for that. Listen, when I started building Lurn, Lurn Nation, people would ask me, why are you doing this? Why don't you just keep selling products? You're doing so well with it. You're making so much money. It's doing well. And I had this vision for an online platform, for a centralized location, for entrepreneurs all over the world to come together, to work together in communion, to learn. I wanted to bring experts, and people would say, well, that already exists. There's this site, there's that site. I tried explaining it to people just for a little while, and I quickly realized, you know what? They're bringing me down. They're bringing my energy down. They're bringing my frequency down. They're bringing doubt into me and negativity, and they're making me insecure. Whereas when I close my eyes, I can see what Lurn looks like. I can see Lurn Nation, the platform. I can see Lurn centers all over the world and how they connect with all of our entrepreneurs. But why do I need to spend time trying to explain that to people when I can show it to them? That's the key. So what did I do? I went quiet and I started executing. And as I'm executing, I started building this online platform. So today, when people say, what are you doing? I say, here, look, lurn.com, this is what I'm building. And you know what people say? They go in there, log in, they're like, whoa, cool. We have over 250,000 members in this place. So when someone wants to tell me, that's not gonna work, it's not doable, I come back and say, really? I got 250,000 members. Then all of a sudden, what does the person say? Oh, well, guess I'm wrong. The easiest way to shut people up, to shut the naysayers up, to get the negativity out, is to just prove it. Just do it, because no one can argue you when you do it, right? When you show them the results. And during the time that you're doing it, if you're really that passionate about your dream, what do you care? Why do you care what they think? Why does it matter what they think? So with the Lurn Center, this is the best example ever. I wanted to build this massive, like 26,000 square foot facility with studio and lecture halls and classrooms and co-workspace and a nap room and a video game room and, just huddle rooms and just all this fun stuff. And people are like, Anik, are you out of your mind? I mean, it cost me $3.6 million to build this facility I'm sitting in. And you know what? It's still till this day not being fully utilized. It's been a year now. It could still be utilized better. And people will say, oh man, Anik, you burned so much money, 26,000 square feet, you spent $3.6 million. Why couldn't you have done it for less? You could have done a 5,000 square, you could have done this, you could have just rented hotels. Why'd you take on all this overhead? And you know what? Maybe they're right. Maybe they're right, but this is my place. I built it, it's my dream. And you know what's funny is when I walked into this place, when it was built out and when it was done, when I stepped foot in it, I wasn't even excited. I walked around because I had been walking this space in my mind for years. It wasn't new to me. But then people that are in my life, family, friends, they walked in there, whoa, I didn't know this is what you want to build. And yet here I am, been trying to explain it to them for years until they walked it, until they saw it, until I showed it. Then they're like, this is amazing. This is one of the best places I've ever been. Oh my God, you could do this here, you could do, and all of a sudden now they have ideas and they're flowing and they're with me and now they're saying, when are you building the next one? Where are you building the next one? Please bring the next one to my city. Please build one here. Please build one here. Can you believe that? Just 3, 4, 5 years ago, I was called insane and stupid and dumb and risky, risk taker for wanting to build this place. And now all of a sudden people are fighting each other to have me build the next one in their city. And again, this place isn't even fully utilized yet. You know what? The vision I have for this place, it's not been seen yet by everybody. I still haven't done all of it, and I will continue to show it. I'm not gonna talk about it. I'm not even gonna bother trying to convince you that it's a good idea. But I know it's a good idea here. I know I'll have ups and downs and ups and downs and ups and downs, but it's a good idea because I believe in it. And that means I'll work to the bone to make it work. This is how big things happen in the world. This is how this guy was created right here. This iPhone. Literally, Steve Jobs said, you will never need a computer again. People are like, are you crazy? He said, you'll carry a computer in the palm of your hands. And you know what I carry now in the palm of my hands? I carry a computer that is far more powerful than the space shuttle that went to the moon and landed right here. In the palm of my hands, I carry way more power than the power that took astronauts to land on the moon. Steve Jobs said it. People didn't believe him. So what did he do? Showed it. Built it, showed it. Now the whole world has changed. Stop talking, start showing. So tell me something. Leave me a comment below right now. Click subscribe, click the thumbs up icon if this message has really resonated with you. The number one thing I want to hear you tell me is what is something you're doing? Just in 2, 3, 4 words. Don't explain it to me, don't defend it to me because it doesn't matter. I want you to show it to me. But I want you to tell me what is your vision? What is your dream? In 3 or 4 words, and this is the one place you won't get judged because I know for a fact you can do anything you set your mind to. Click subscribe, click the thumbs up icon, leave me a comment below. I read them all and I reply to most of them. This is Anik Singal reminding you when life pushes you, stand straight, smile, and push it the heck back. I can't wait to see you. We post videos here every day. I'll see you back tomorrow.